guys, we just got the box from Farm Foods Market. Took about 2 weeks to get here. We're going to be recording a video of the meat and then us unboxing the meat later. So just kind of wanted to show you what the packaging looks like.
And how it arrives.
Yep.
It's pretty big. How many
Pretty
pounds?
big. I think it's a little bit over 50 pounds. And as you can see, it's enclosed here.
Ooh.
And then here's all our meat on looks like dry ice. Everything is nice and frozen, it looks like. So yeah, we're going to unbox this later and show you all the meats that we got.
All right, so we're just gonna dive in and show you guys what all comes in this box. And before we dive into the video, how much did we spend?
We spent $699 on about 50 pounds of meat. So we're gonna show you guys what that looks like.
Yeah. So it comes with, it's cold.
A ton of these ground beefs, and we're gonna show you guys in a bit how much ground beef you actually get. But we like it because you can do a lot of stuff with ground beef. Hamburgers, chili, taco bowl salad, stuff like that.
Stuffed bell peppers.
Stuffed bell peppers.
And then this is a beef cross rib steak.
Right, which is also known as a top sirloin steak.
And I like how they package each meat individually, so it already comes in its portion. So
Right.
I think that's pretty neat that they did that.
Yeah, I
and
was actually a
sealed
little worried that all of our ground beef was going to be just in one package.
in one, yeah.
Because, you know, now with this, all we have to worry about is just
Thawing,
defrosting
yeah.
one of these rather than, you know,
The whole thing.
the whole thing, which would not be good.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're putting the ground beef in the freezer, and
We have a deep freezer, by the way.
Right.
So
We'll show you guys that in a little bit. But yeah, we're gonna show you how much ground beef you guys actually get in this thing. I mean, you get a ton of ground beef. Yeah.
it's a lot.
Is that all of it?
So, but yeah, I think the rest is just like steaks and stuff.
All right, so this is all of the ground beef you guys get. I mean, look how much ground beef this is. That is a ton.
That's a whole lot, yeah.
So we're gonna be good on ground beef for
a
a
while.
while, I think.
I would say 6 months or so.
Yeah. All right, let's get back into the rest, the good old steaks.
So, one thing we were very shook about were these ribeyes, y'all. Look how big this is. Look at that bone.
Yeah, we love how the ribeyes come with the bone. We're gonna make you're pushing me on the picture.
Oh, sorry, babe. I got excited. I love a good ribeye.
We love how these ribeyes come with the bone. We're gonna be making bone broth, so save your bones. You know, even you know, cut off the meat on the ends. You can do stuff with that, but we're definitely gonna be saving these bones to make some bone broth.
Some bone broth. So, yeah, we're excited. And I don't know if we already mentioned, but all of this food is grass-fed organic, so that also contributes to the price. Some of you may think it's overly priced, which is totally fine. Like, Brian did so much research before we decided to purchase this meat box because, one, it's pretty pricey, but then we both thought that, well, you know, it's you get what you pay for is what the saying is.
Yeah,
so.
with steak and beef, you typically get what you pay for. So we thought, you know, organic grass-fed beef, $700 for about 50 pounds of meat. You know, I feel like it's a pretty good deal, especially for the variety of meats you get.
Oh, yeah.
You might not get the specific kinds you want with this box, but I felt like for $700 that it was a really good deal.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna show you guys what else you get in here. Beef short ribs. I think we get one of these. I didn't see another one.
And then we get this eye of round.
Yep.
I don't know what that is. And then we also, well, another cross rib steak.
Right, I'm gonna be doing these on the grill.
Beef cross. Beef.
Yeah, you get a lot of beef cross rib steak, which is also again known as the.
You okay?
Which is also known as the top sirloin steak that you guys are familiar with.
And it also comes with a beef tenderloin steak, which is also known as a filet mignon.
No, that's not the filet mignon.
Yes, it is. The beef tenderloin steak.
No, the beef tenderloin it's just a tenderloin.
Okay, where's the filet
The
mignon?
filet mignon is the...
Because we Googled this before we made the video, remember? When you're like, oh, they didn't bring us any filet mignons, and it was in the menu. It's the beef tenderloin. It's all for the same thing.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Oh,
Remember,
okay.
we Googled. We Googled. Are you okay?
She's fine. All right, so you also get about a pound of beef tenderloin steak. She's laughing because we were trying to figure out what beef tenderloin steak was. And
We're
it's,
freaking out.
you know, because they said, you know, you get about a pound of filet mignon, and then we see beef tenderloin steak. You know, we're not butchers or anything like that. We're not steak connoisseurs. So we're like, what the hell is beef tenderloin steak?
So you have to Google.
Turns out it's filet mignon.
Yeah.
So you get about a pound of this, which makes, it's about 2, so you get for about 1 meal for a couple.
Yeah. And then it also comes with a beef chuck boneless. So this is good like if you're going to make like a pot roast. So.
Right. Yep, so we're definitely going to be making a pot roast with this.
That's big. And then it also comes with another chuck roast.
Yep.
So that's 2. They're pretty decent size.
Yeah, all of these, you know, they're frozen, so they're going to look a lot bigger when they're thawed out.
This is London. This is what your mom makes for the beef jerky.
Is this the London broil? The top round London, yep. So this is really, really good to make a pot roast in, but also my mom, her secret to her beef jerky, full disclosure, let you guys know, is London broil.
Not that you gave her secret away.
It's London broil, and she makes beef jerky with this, and it is the best beef jerky you will ever make.
Amazing. I wish she would sell it because it's amazing.
Yeah. And then some more ribeye steaks. You actually get quite a bit of ribeyes and quite a bit of top sirloin steak, which I was happy to see.
I love a good ribeye.
Yeah, because I plan on putting it on the grill and having some grilled steak.
With some taters. Can't forget the taters. There's another cross rib.
Yep.
So, and another ribeye. Y'all, again, look.
They're huge.
And then you would think for like a grass-fed organic, you typically don't see this size. It's usually pretty smaller, right?
Well, these do come with the bone. So once we take this bone off,
yeah.
it's going to look a lot, you know, smaller. But the thing is with the organic grass-fed beef, you know, one of these, when you go to the grocery store, is going to cost you $20 to $30. So I think we got about 6 to 8, which is, you know, about $150, $160. So yeah, I mean that's $150 worth of beef right there just in the ribeyes.
And then here's a beef short rib.
Yep.
What do we make with this?
I'm not sure. We're gonna have to do some research on that. If you guys have any suggestions on what to do with beef short ribs, let me know.
Ribeye. And then on the description box, we're gonna link the actual pounds and how much meat we get. Right? Like we're gonna like on the description box, we're gonna like list out like the types of meats and the how many pounds we got, and then I guess like the overall like amount.
Yeah. Another eye of round.
Eye of round.
Yep. I'm not sure what you can do with these. I don't have a lot of experience with eye of rounds. Hopefully we can make steaks out of these because I love steaks, but they might be a little too thick for a
beef top round steak. Isn't this like a flank steak? Like, can you make like beef and broccoli with this?
You probably could, yeah. Yeah. That's another good meal you can make, beef and broccoli with some of your...
I think this does look... I'm not like a meat expert either, so...
It does look like a flank steak.
It looks like a flank steak.
We probably can do some beef broccoli. You can even put these on the grill.
Another beef tenderloin, aka filet mignon. Filet mignon. Mignon. Another cross rib. Another cross rib, and then another cross rib.
Yep, a lot of top sirloin steaks.
So as far as the shipping goes, we want to let you guys know that it does take 2 weeks.
Yeah, let's do some pros and cons. We'll start with the pros, or we'll start with the cons since you're talking about the shipping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would say the shipping, you know, just if you're going to order, just be prepared and be patient, which is, you know, it's really hard for us to be patient because when you're so excited to, you know, get a product or to try something out, you just get so anxious. So we want to let you know that it will take about 2 weeks for it to arrive. So,
yep. Yeah, I definitely agree with that. You know, I was under the impression that it was in stock when I bought it and that it would be shipped out, you know, because they ship out on Mondays and Tuesdays, they said. I bought it on a Friday. So I was under the impression that it would get shipped out the next, or, you know, on Monday and Tuesday. But no, it was the next week it was shipped out. So we ended up waiting about 2 weeks to get it. And so I would say for me, that was one of the cons. I wasn't expecting it to take a full 2 weeks to get it. What are the other cons that you think of?
I think that when we read the description, we got the impression that we would get like hamburger ground beef, meaning that it would come in a hamburger shape already, but it didn't. Yeah, so we just got like the little logs of ground beef, which I mean, it's not a deal breaker. Like we don't mind. Like we love to cook, so we don't mind like making the patties ourselves. But that was just like our impression, like that we were gonna have like beef patties like ready to go. So I would just say that was one of the cons. Then that's just pretty much as far as like the whole shipping process con.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that con with the ground beef. I was when you see it on the site, it's going to give you a whole bunch of different types of meats, and you might not necessarily get the type of meat that is listed on there or the way it says it's listed. Like for instance, this one, it said ground beef hamburger patties, like common hamburger patties. So we're thinking, okay, we're gonna get ground beef and hamburger patties, but no, we just got the ground beef, which again, I don't mind. It's easy to, you know, once you thaw it, it's easy to make. So yeah, that's definitely another one of the cons.
And then moving to the pros, one, you're helping out a farm, which is always like a plus. And then we like the fact that it's organic, grass fed, so it makes you feel, you know, a lot better of like what you're putting in your mouth. And then another pro for me, or I'm sure you're gonna agree, but I love the packaging. I love how they package each and every single meat item individually. I just think that's, and this is like our first time getting like a meat. It's not a subscription box. Another
pro. Yeah.
Because we don't want to be like tied up in a subscription, but this is our first time ordering a like meat box, so we don't really know how like other meat boxes come like. But that's again a pro of ours is the way that it was packaged and labeled.
Yeah, it was very well packaged. I must say, when we opened it, it was super frozen, which is what people want to see when they order meat. You know, they don't want their meat when they get it to be frozen. I've had that issue in the past, and there's nothing worse than, you know, thinking like, ooh, like my meat has been thawed out during shipping.
It's not good.
So yeah, very, very well packaged.
Are you excited?
Very well packaged. That was definitely one of the pros. That's little Isabella in the background.
Yeah, she's excited.
She's excited for her meat. She loves beef and chicken. But yeah, another pro for me would be that kind of the ethics of the places where they get their meat. You know, something we really kind of align our values with is healthy practices of harvesting, you know, fish, chicken, you know, and beef. Everything is free-range cattle, all that kind of stuff, grass-fed. And yeah, we're really happy that we can support that, but also feel like, you know, we got a good deal with the meat that we bought.
Yeah, for sure. And again, just keep in mind that the price contributes to the whole grass-fed and, you know, the free range. You have to consider that. Obviously, if you get like a cow that was not grass-fed, it's obviously going to be cheaper. So again, you pay for what you get. Our next video is we're going to be making we're going to be thawing out a ribeye, and we're going to be making ribeye, Brussels sprouts, and potatoes. So stay tuned, because we will be cooking the meat. We will show you guys throughout the whole process, and then we're also going to do a taste test. Right now we're just rating how, you know, shipment and the whole packaging experience looks like. So just stay tuned.
Yep, stay tuned. Next is the ribeye steak. I'm going to be making a ribeye steak, pan-seared ribeye steak. Jennifer is going to be making some delicious potatoes.
You like my potatoes.
I do like our potatoes. Delicious potatoes, and what else are you making?
Brussels sprouts.
Brussels sprouts, and we might even grill up or make some bok choy in there. We have some that might be bad or going bad. Excuse
So
me.
might as well make it.
Might as well make
We'll
it.
see how it goes.
But yeah, we will see you guys next time. And if you guys like this video, if you found this video useful, please like and subscribe. And we appreciate any feedback that we get.
And we also will be tagging the farm that we bought from. So if you guys want to check out their website, we'll definitely be linking that for you guys to pretty much explore the page and, Oh.
It's your little Isabella.
Hi, Bella. Say hi.
All right. Well, thank you guys for tuning in.
Awkward. All right, guys. We'll see you in the next video.
Are you recording? Oh, that's pretty.
Oh, for bloopers. You know, at the end of the video, you do a blooper.
I ain't doing a blooper.
Hi, y'all. Welcome to my channel.